Hello again, boys and girls. So this is part B of the segment dealing with measurement. Just as a quick review, we talked about in real life, real world scenarios and situations, we have a cup, the smallest unit. And next to the cup, we have the pint. Next to the pint, we have the quart. And next to the quart, we have the gallon. So now we're going to go and show the conversions from cups, pints, quarts, and gallons. Once again, when you look at the video, boys and girls, the second part will say part B. Okay, so the vocabulary words that I want you all to be familiar with are cup, pint, quart, and gallon. So when we have the cup, boys and girls, sometimes you'll see the word cup, and then sometimes you'll see the symbol C with the dot. If you see the symbol C with the dot, that represents cup. So in every cup, boys and girls, so if you were to pour liquid into this cup, that liquid would equal up to 8 fluid ounces. So in every cup is equal to 8 fluid ounces. So now I want you all, after cup, we said the next size is a pint. Now, let's take a look at this pint. And you can put 2 cups, 2 of these cups filled with whatever liquid it is, into a pint. Okay? And when you do that, 1 pint, you'll see the word sometimes you'll see the symbol PT, you see the letters PT, period, means same thing as pint. So 1 pint is equal to 2 cups. And 1 pint is equal to 2 cups, and both of those are equal to 16 fluid ounces. Okay? Now, then we have the next vocabulary word. What did we say? We're talking about the quart, right? So, in every quart, you can put 2 pints of liquid in every quart, okay? So there's 2 pints you can put in a quart. And sometimes you'll see the word quart, or sometimes you'll see QT period. Both of those still represent the word quart. So 1 quart equals 2 pints, and 1 quart by itself or 2 pints equals 32 fluid ounces. Okay? Now, so we're talking about a quart again. Now, in a quart, you can put 4 cups of liquid in a quart. All right? You can put 4 cups in a quart. Think about that. So if we have a quart, or QT period, and if it equals 4 cups, that too equals 32 fluid ounces. It's just another way to represent equivalency or converting quarts. This time we instead of converting quarts to pints, which is 2 pints, we're converting quarts as 4 cups, which still equals out to the same thing, 32 fluid ounces. All right. Then we have this guy here, gallon. Sometimes you'll see the word gallon, or sometimes you'll see GAL period. Both of those represent gallon. So if we have this gallon, this used to be my gallon of orange juice, that, as you all can see, is empty. Now, you can put in 1 gallon, you can put 4 of these quarts. in 1 gallon, okay? 4 quarts in 1 gallon. So what is that telling us? So you look up here at your vocabulary, 1 gallon or GAL period equals 4 quarts. And 4 quarts or 1 gallon, they both mean the same thing. And that equals 128 fluid ounces. All right? Now, we also could take this 1 gallon and go back to this pint again, right? You can put 8 of these pints into a gallon. I repeat, you can put 8 of these pints of fluid, you can pour it in here 8 times, and that would equal up to a gallon. All right? So we say that to say 1 gallon or GAL period equals 8 pints or 8 PT period. 1 gallon or 8 pints, they both mean the same thing. That too equals 128 fluid ounces. Okay? And finally, if we take this gallon here and we had this cup, you could pour fluid from the cup 16 times. So there's 16 cups into 1 gallon of fluid. You can put into this gallon. I repeat, 16 cups equals 1 gallon. So 1 gallon GAL, which is equal to 16 cups with the C period, and 1 gallon or 16 cups, they both mean the same thing. That too equals 128 fluid ounces. Okay? So at your time, boys and girls, we're going to move forward, but you can write this down as a reference for you to do your work on today. So the vocabulary word is cups, pints, quarts, and gallons, and fluid ounces. That's your vocabulary for today's lesson. So let's look at a scenario in part B. I want you to think about this. So before we go on to part C, I want you to look at this scenario here. Miss Neely's class needs 5 gallons of punch for family math night. How much of each unit of capacity is equivalent to 5 gallons of punch? So you all will be able to write this down, and then you can pause it however you want to do it, boys and girls, so you can try to figure that out before we move forward to part C.